entire dashboard, the changes. This is called interactability. Okay. You click anywhere, the other charts, they also respond. Everything keeps changing. You want to go specific to any particular product, you can open this and you can see that data as well. Okay. So that data go to another product. You can see the entire. So this beautiful feature of interactability is something that makes this visualization very meaningful. Okay. Now consider, remember the file, remember the data that we showed. So basically this was earlier data. Financial sample, it looks what? This is, I mean, at Excel, what you can make like this, correct? And this is what you made out of it. So this is a very simple yet, demonstration how Power BI is powerfully, you can convert a boring data. And there are many other things you can do, obviously. You can convert this boring data into a beautiful dashboard or reports, which really helps, your stakeholders to take decisions. Okay. Now, this is Power BI desktop. You can also publish it to Power BI cloud, from where you can share it to any of your cloud, any of your colleagues, friends, organizations, the way we do it. Yeah. But this is the fundamental kind of starting point of Power BI, and it gives you a very robust framework of dealing with data complexities, data transformations, and visualizations. The settings that is got hummus. I mean, there are a lot of huge, not huge, obviously, very robust settings of customizations in terms of look and feel, color settings, font, etc. Everything's customizable. So the idea is to make your report look from a boring two-dimensional table to interactive dashboard, which helps people take decisions based on. Okay. So with that, I conclude my short demonstration on it, but definitely once you get into it, you'll get more. Any questions so far?
Yeah, you can ask question about any of your query about maybe kind of how it is useful in the industry, all that, you can inquire. Hello, Sanat.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
understood that one. Yeah.
yes,
I'm
yes.
clear
Any
with this one.
questions? See, once you
Yeah.
start, only you get to know, because it's very eye opener kind of thing. Once you start, probably right from how to install Power BI, how to set up, where to start, how to connect with data, all that would be explained step by step in 20 hours of session total.
Okay.
Because this is just like a, what you can say, eye opener, you can say like that. Okay. Manoj, I request if you could tell few about projects or dashboards, some sample dashboard, how it looks like in real time. I mean, just like for the audience, just to get interested.
Yeah, I mean, there are definitely a lot of things can be, I mean, when we start working on it, I mean, we'll be definitely creating various kinds of, dashboard, obviously using various kinds of data. I mean, in my course, I create one dashboard using IMDb movie information, right? Okay. We also, there is a dashboard you can create using COVID data. So if there is data, you can literally make dashboard out of anything, any data. Because we have these connectors in Power BI where it can connect to anything on planet Earth. You see basically the connectors. This is the number of data you can connect. You can connect to your Facebook account and get your dashboard out on your Facebook, on your LinkedIn, and SharePoint. So database is there. So as I said, there is no pattern of dashboard. Dashboard definitely all are having their own required, but to know how to make dashboard and the way it's required is like in a kind of, as I said, Power BI is very customizable. Yeah, and there are some. I'm not sure I'm gonna have some dashboard if I see if I can have some dashboard that I created earlier for this course. Let me just check. I'm not sure I'm gonna have, but if I can, okay, I'll show you one dashboard. Okay, I'll show you quite a few dashboard that we created. Not
So you will be
sure.
working on a lot of dashboards, guys. Like once you go ahead, you will get exposed to different type of dashboard. You can work on different data sets. See, that all you will come to know. These are all very simple. But going ahead, you can practice a lot. You know, like plenty of things are there. You know, you can. It all depends on how actively you are involving. As Mr. Manoj said in the beginning, just learning won't help you. You have to explore.
So just let it open. It's quite heavy. Take a while. But this is the one of the COVID dashboard. Usually when actually now the data is not looking that good, but I'm not sure this has got something. Let's get it on. Uh, yeah, just yeah. This is one of okay, someone dropped on the call. I just on. This is one COVID data, COVID dashboard that usually I kind of do it in the course. So the data is getting loaded. So basically, it gives you like COVID data. This is how the COVID data that was there as on 28 January. Yeah, this is how you can create model, write everything. Yeah, and this is one dashboard that I got created, and then there's other dashboard I created on. I'm not sure it's there, but it's getting some time to load. It's big. Yeah, this is the COVID dashboard I'm talking about. So let me close it so that I can open others. Okay. Okay. This is okay. Okay, this is COVID. Okay. Yeah, this is one dashboard that we work on this kind of this course that how we create various features like tooltips. You hover your mouse, you get to see something and that pops up. There are various special features that are available like this one. You hover your mouse and see some page like this. So there are many things that are there, but as I said, it comes with practice. So the more you practice, the more you get it. But again, so we're gonna have a lot of dashboard building and visualizations working on it. So that's how. This is another dashboard that IMDb I created, and we discussing this during our course. So there are not much, but there are special features like you have created. Not a good example, perhaps. Let me check. Yeah. So these are the few things. I mean, there are many other things to do. And but once we start, so you know how to drill down to your data in the most specific requirement. I mean, you can get into like anything that you want and how to literally pinpoint your requirement. So we're gonna do a lot of practice on problem statement. So in the course, I'll be asking you, okay, this is basically another, this is the like switch kind of thing is there in Power BI. You can really toggle, correct? So the features are there. So yeah, that's kind of, as I said, very top level, but it can take a while and time to literally get into know. And once you know it, the floor is yours. You can do whatever you want.
Chetna, you have any questions? Anything you can ask, interact? Because we are, since we are reaching, it's a short demo, just we wanted
Yeah.
to convey. Yeah, please tell me, Chetna.
Okay, so the basic applicability of this Power BI is to create dashboards out of the data that we have. Is that the basic thing? So,
Sorry?
I mean, like in through Power BI, we create interactive dashboards. Is that the basic thing that we do using Power BI?
Okay. Actually, it gives you answer. For example, I give an example. I mean, if I have a dashboard, I ask you a question.
Mm.
Okay, can you please tell me on such and such month in that category what was total sales? Correct?
Okay.
You find
Yeah.
it from this dashboard.
Okay.
So basically,
Okay.
why a dashboard is required? To give answers.
Hmm.
How you're performing.
Oh, So instead of like when we use Google Sheet or Excel, like when a specific
Exactly.
requirement is
So
asked, like
you have to do a
so we
lot of
apply filters, yeah, apply filters or do
exactly. You can
other
do filter here.
calculations
For
on that.
example, yes, you can do everything here. For example, let's say I want to show particular product. I want to know, okay,
Yeah.
this product country-wise, this was the United States, this is the
Mm-hmm.
sale.
Yeah.
And you can add
So
that comparative. Basically, you can again under Vito for Canada, click, you see the data. So it
okay.
gives you, so obviously you can Excel also, you can Power Pivot, but a lot of, I mean, see the problem is in Excel, the problem is as soon as you leave the Excel from your laptop, it goes to someone else. Do you have any control?
No.
Correct. So versioning is very difficult in problem with Excel and Google Sheet. Security is another
Okay.
issue. Okay,
Yeah.
privacy. So there are a lot of things. That's the reason. I mean, yes, it can be done in Excel, Power, but there is a lot of pros and cons. So
Mm.
Power BI comes, as I said, it comes in a very Microsoft. It has got a very robust set of sharing. So that there is a version control, there's a security, there are roles, different kinds of roles and views. So
Mm.
Power BI just doesn't just makes you kind of fancy charts and all. There's a lot of things that goes behind as well. Yeah,
Yeah. So
and
my next question was that can you just briefly give me what all that we do using Power BI apart from creating dashboards using the data that we have, just to know like what is the various applicability of Power BI?
okay. So basically, one is, let's say you want to know every day morning what is certain parameter for a company or some, let's say you want to know the report, right? That's basically Power BI does reporting, correct? Let's say
Okay.
you are running an organizations. You have HR data, correct?
Mm.
Let's say you want to know month-on-month attrition, month-on-month headcount,
Okay.
resource-wise, everything. And you don't want to have a multiple source. You just only have one data. There is no, let's say there's no Excel. You want to get data directly from database. And you want the dashboard to refresh
Mm.
on its own. Or we can do that. You create dashboard,
Okay.
schedule the refresh. It will keep refreshing on its own. So it will give you latest data. Even if you don't,
Okay.
that is one application, yes. Now,
Okay, sir.
let's
Got it. So just one more thing. So like here, like we upload the data and then do all these things.
it
So like
doesn't
is
upload.
it like
It
every
doesn't
time
upload.
the data gets
Yeah,
if the
it
data is
doesn't
getting up,
upload. It doesn't get uploaded. It connects the difference. It connects to the data.
we have to upload and create a new dashboard. Like how does this work?
So basically, as I said, it doesn't upload the data. It connects to the data source. Let's say you have an Excel in a SharePoint, correct? You
Okay.
connect the Power BI to the
Hel-
SharePoint Excel sheet.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Sorry, sir. Can you just repeat what is? Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So let's say you have Excel in SharePoint. Okay. And your teammates or colleagues, they update it on a regular basis. Correct?
Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Yeah, so I can hear, but in between, like your voice is breaking up.
Okay. So let's say you have a data source like Excel in SharePoint. Okay. You connect to the Power BI and that file is updated by your colleagues on a regular basis. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello. So your voice is breaking up.
Vishnu, is my voice breaking?
Yeah, little in between. Otherwise we can hear you. There is no problem. Slightly it will
So,
go down voice.
so
That's
let's
all.
say,
You
okay,
can,
let's say,
yeah.
so you basically have a source data Excel in a SharePoint that gets updated on a regular basis. If you
Okay.
create a dashboard and you schedule the dashboard, so
Hmm.
every day at certain decided time, the dashboard automatically refresh the entire data without your intervention, and it can show you the data, latest data.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah. So that's it from my end. I don't have anything
Yeah. Yeah.
till now.
And most important, because few minutes left out. Okay, see, we are all planning to start the new batch from coming Monday onwards. So what I suggest, like those who are in, because now it is already Wednesday, tomorrow Thursday. So those who are all willing to start now, you can all reach me. I think Sarif also is very much interested, and I think Sanat, you had to let me know because you were also looking. So I think we'll be able to form a limited size batch, and exact date I will communicate you once you reach back to Monday onwards, 24th onwards. We are planning to start. I think timing should be somewhere that we can discuss around 8 here and there. That should not be a problem because most of your working people, everybody will be free after 7:38. So that that should not be an issue. Mostly around 8 p.m. Okay. So those who want to start or any other questions regarding joining admissions, you can call me back, Sanat and Chetna and the Sarif also. You can reach me back. I'll be available next half an hour, 30-40 minutes. So otherwise, if you have any queries, you can talk to him. Otherwise, if you don't have any query, any questions, no problem. We can close the demo because it's a very small time to just to know what is Power BI. That's all. Definitely once you start, you will have at least minimum 1 hour session will be there. Definitely you get to know a lot of things. Okay. So that's all. Any other questions you have?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay, fine. Shall we close the demo? And any other query, please reach out to me. So definitely you can call me after this demo, clarify any small doubts you have. Or if you have any other question also, no problem, and get it answered by Manoj, no issues. But anyway, once you start the class also, you will come to know all these things, okay? Because once you begin only, you will be able to explore. Now it is very little time, 40 minutes is very small time, okay? So, okay, fine. So then, shall we close the demo?
Okay.